Alright, we're back at it working on the harness here. That's the interior harness with all the relays. So I think I got most of what I need out of that harness. And I tried not to cut anything. Well, I had to cut a few wires, but I'll kind of go over what I took out of that interior harness. So this is the brake, or the gas pedal. That's all wired into the blue plug. The blue plug has one wire that runs up into the 109 relay. The 109 relay is the main power source. So the power runs into the relay, the ignition runs into the relay, and that is the main power source for all the electronics. So that there's a few wires here. The blue is, I kind of wrote on these what it is. So I pulled that out of fuse 43 location out of the fuse box. The red is a battery. So the battery runs to the 109 relay. And then that's power into the relay. The power out is the blue. So as you see here, the blue runs off into a few fuses. So 32 is there. On the other side of fuse 32 was a red with a purple wire that runs to the injection pump. It powers the injection pump and powers the ECU on the large pin. And then this is actually the glow plug relay, which I'm using the factory Volkswagen one. These two wires here go to the glow plugs. The green is, let's see, what was green? Oh, the green is goes back to the ECU for a signal, a 5-volt signal to kind of tell it what it's doing or something. Here's another blue, so that's power to the relay from the main power source relay. And this purple wire runs over to this plug, which all these plugs plug into here. So this is one of the engine harnesses. So those go to all the sensors, and also to the ECU up here. That's the main ECU plug. These are for the coolant glow plugs. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to run those or not. I left them in just in case. I end up running them. So yeah, I just took my time, went through, traced every wire. Some of them you don't need, like this plug here. Those are all for brake and clutch switches, which I'm not sure. I'm not going to be running cruise. I have heard some people having issues without having the brake switch hooked up. So I left some room if I got to splice back into it. But I don't know, some people said they had no problems, and some people said they had to wire that brake switch in for some function for the ECU to see. See, this blue fuse 43. So the other side of fuse 43 is, so yeah, fuse 43. That is the output of 109. So that fires all these, and which runs into these blue wires as well. So yeah, that's the other side of fuse 43. So yeah, once you get it all apart, it's not that much wire. You just got to figure out what you got to pull and what you don't need. So take your time, use a wiring diagram. I found this pin out here. And this goes and shows each pin of the ECU, small ECU plug. A lot of the sensors that you're going to run, the injection pump, and then lastly the gas pedal. And one other thing, this plug right here is on the cabin harness, which actually has 3 wires here for the injection pump. One is a positive battery, one's a switch power, and then one is the output from the, I believe from the 109 relay. So those 3 wires are going to have to be tapped into this plug here on this engine harness. So the injection pump, this injection pump plug here, so that will have power run to it, because all these other wires coming out of here you don't need. So I mean, I guess you could cut that, wire these back in through that connector if you want. I'll probably cut the connector off of that harness just to make it more clean. So yeah, save all this though. If you need to run a new wire or extend wires, it's nice to have all this. Plus, if you need pins for, if you need to tap into a fuse or anything, you can just pull one of these pins out of the socket here and use that pin instead of soldering, you know, trying to find a new pin and soldering the pin on. You already got pins with wires. So that's about it. And then here's, I'll probably pull this main battery cable out. That might come in handy for something. I don't know, we'll see once we get swapping into the truck to see exactly what we need. I'm going to leave all this. One other thing we do need to pull out of this is the data link, or the Obd2 connector, and I guess it only uses 3 wires. If you can see that there, Obd2 power, ground, and the K line from the ECU pin 16. So guy could probably just cut those wires and run your power to it, power, ground, and the K line, and you can do all your diagnostics with that. So you can use your if you have VADCOM, it actually communicates with that with just those 3 wires. So that's pretty easy there. And then these 3 other plugs, there's, I don't remember, a lot of these were COM wires, which you don't need. I'm not sure what else, so I'll have to see when I dig further into it, see if I need any of these wires, but I don't think I do. So but yeah, save your switches in case you need them. There's 1, 2, like I said earlier, there's 3. One's clutch, and then there's 2 brake. One's a sensor for the actual brake lights, and one's for the cruise control. So yep, save everything. But that's it. Getting somewhere with it.